What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a ride in a 1970 Pontiac Lemans. This one has the Tech fuel injection setup. It has power steering, power brakes, and AC, and it works. It disc brakes in the front. The Judge stickers all over it. Beautiful paint job with a really nice white interior. Look at the 100 detailed pictures we provide at maplemotors.com. We try to do honest reviews on our test drives here, so I'm going to be pointing out any kind of issues that I find as we're going down the road. And of course, towards the end, we're going to do picking out the flaws, which is where I'll walk around the car and look for chips, scratches, rust, dents, whatever I can find. Of course, you see it all in the video here on the big screen, so if I miss anything, it is there for you to pick on. I know y'all like to find the flaws that I accidentally miss. I'll try not to miss anything. Don't forget to hit subscribe, share, hit like. That helps me out. That keeps me going. And yes, there's ads in the video that gives me a little extra for doing this. Again, thanks again, guys. We're getting ready to take off here. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior, check everything out. Coming across the dash, it's got a screw over here where they're trying to hold it down. Looks like a cap, maybe? Yeah, we got a cap. So I'm sure the underside of that cap is probably all tore up. Let's see. There we go. That's your controller for your Tech EFI setup. You can adjust everything. Used to have a Tech. I think I still do in the garage, actually. Looking around on the inside here, nice and clean. They put new material up there on the package tray. They didn't tuck it in. Headliner there needs to be buttoned up just a hair. You're missing your cap. I told you, a lot of these caps are missing. Place your bets. You think the horn works? We're getting ready to try it out too. What do we got? Oh, dude, I might keep those. America! No. Let's go ahead and start it up. The fuel injection, quick. Let's try the AC. Pulling down on the motor. It's getting colder. Getting colder. Pretty good stuff. AC is working. Wipers, looks like they're working. I turned it off. What's up? Oh, okay. You ever really got to push down on that switch? Looks like the gas gauge is right around quarter tank. I have to stop, man. I've ran out too many times. You can't trust these unless you actually put gas in them and make sure they work. 69,000 miles. Woo woo! That's what it says. I can't stand behind that either. Tax coming up. Turn signals. Left one, the bulb's out. Right one is working in there. See it blinking? Okay. We checked everything out. No. Place your bets on the horn. Because if you said it worked, you were wrong. Let's hit the road. See how it runs and drives. Okay, so we're getting ready to take off here. Got the mirror on that side. This side's not too bad. You can clean that up a little bit. All right. Oh man, moisture. It's wet. The floor's a little damp too. I guess water has gotten in here. It's leaking somewhere. Oh, that makes sense. There's no weather stripping. Yeah, it's gonna leak. Somebody probably tore off the old, planning on putting in the new. I haven't actually looked in the trunk yet, but sometimes when that happens, there's usually new weather stripping. I'll find out here towards the end of the video because I haven't actually opened it. This is the first time I've driven this car. I ain't putting that seatbelt on though, it's wet. So let's go ahead. Reverse there. Drive. Woo! That felt pretty good. It was trying to spin the tires there. brake system feels good. Sweet. She's pulling good. I don't think the kickdown's hooked up on this with passing gear. It's not trying to shift down and take off. You can always just pull it down a gear. I don't know about y'all, but I like that little suction noise that comes from these Pontiacs or these fuel injection systems. Both of them that I've had the Sniper and the Pontiac. There was one more that we had up here at the lot. Can't remember the name of it right now, but they've all been pretty good systems on stock motors. If you know what I mean. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and back in here and we're gonna get some fuel. Right now the gas gauge is at quarter tank. Let's see if it goes up. I put about $20 worth of fuel in this ride. Always runs premium in all of the cars here at Maple Motors. Of course, in a classic, you want to try to find non-ethanol. 93 is okay. It shouldn't do too much harm being a super unleaded. But we're gonna go ahead and check that gas gauge out. Okay, yeah, that's where it was when we got here. Cruising on up. Looks like it's working. Cool, gas gauge is working. again. We're gonna take off. Got you on the super view. Y'all look pretty straight. So far so good. Engine temperature's like 185. Oil pressure's right below 40, 35, 40. You can rev it up, it'll jump up to 55. Let's roll on back. What time is it? Yeah, we should take a right. Let's go the long route. Heavy traffic. Last video of the day here, but it's 4 o'clock. When everybody's moving around everywhere and trying to get home. Yeah, this car feels great. Running and driving wise, you're gonna love it. Come on up, test drive it, check it out. The brakes feel good, throttle's good, steering's tight. All the vitals are staying exactly where they need to be. Uh-oh, we've met a school bus. This is the first time we've ever done that. It needs to be tightened up there. There's a little bolt on the back side. It should tighten up pretty good. I haven't tried to open it. Yeah. Crank needs to be greased too. All right, guys, I feel like this is gonna take a little while, so we're getting ready to get back to the lot, and what we're gonna do is they walk around, point out chips, scratches, flaws. I'm gonna be looking for rust, dents, anything I can find on the paint, Bondo. I'll look at it, I'll find it for you. And you can look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Check out the financing and shipping. I'll be right back with the picking out the flaws section of the video. See you later. that portion of the video where we walk around looking for chips, scratches, flaws, any rust, whatever I could find. I'm gonna point it out and I'm gonna let you know. With that being said, if it's in the video and I didn't already point it out, you can see it plain as day. I try to make sure I don't hide anything. Look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. We have financing and shipping. And as you can tell, we advertise as an honest dealer here, so we're gonna try to keep it. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go down the lower portion first, come back to midsection, and on the top here. Front bumper here has got some paint issues there. It looks like they sprayed on over some issues on that bumper. Coming down this lower portion, look at the piece missing there on the side. Up and over the fender. Looks pretty good. Got a chip right here. Is that a chip? Nope. That's grass or something I picked up. Coming down this lower portion here, you got a little line on the paint. Blemish here. I love this paint job. It looks awesome. Nice and clean. A few gaps on some of the fenders and bumpers, but this looks pretty even here, especially with that other side. Got a bubble popping up there. And then back that midsection. A lot of wax on this paint job too. It's silky. Little chip there in the corner. Door handle has been replaced. Looks new. Mirror looks like it's been replaced as well. Nice and clean. A little spot here. And on your pillar there, it looks like you got a couple little spots, man. Also there up top. Over the top here. Beautiful. Oh, got some chips in the front end here. Looking over your front windshield. Looks like your trim there has got a few scratches. Oh, we got here some grass. Fishing line. What's that? The roof on this one looks awesome. Back window. Light scratches right here. Trim looks good, nice and clean. Went around the back. I showed that bubble earlier, I'll show it again. See a little bit of paint peeling up there on the back bumper where they painted the bumpers. The cracks in those tail lights. Gas cap behind here. Good spring. Little spot there. Blemish here. Some spots popping up there on that bumper. Coming up on the trunk here. Seal's been redone. A little dirt up in the corner. Just more dirt. Trunk lid itself. Got some rust on the edge here. A little bit right there as well. Also here. Let's look down in the trunk. I'm just gonna take this mat and throw it behind me. Woo! Looks like silicone. Got some speaker wires, package tray. What we got going on up there? A little surface rust here and there. Considering the age of the car, it's not too bad. This has got some surface rust on the bottom, but it doesn't look like anything's eaten up. It's pretty decent. I didn't know what that was. My mat's flying away. I hope there's not rain coming in. I've got a lot of cars to do this week. I'm moving next week, so I won't even be in the office. So I got to get everything done ahead of time. Just to let you know, I mean, it's, what's today? Wednesday. The week before Monday's update, so this is a week prior. I may release this video on Monday though. Let's go ahead and shut it. Keys are in the ignition. We got her shut down. Nice and clean all over the trunk. Not really seeing anything on the wing or the trunk itself that stands out to me. Let's go down this side now. Lower portion first. The spot there is kind of gapped. Behind that bumper's got some imperfections too, little chips. Bubble in the corner of the door there. Chip down here at the bottom. Chip right here. Got a couple little bubbles right there. Making sure it didn't wipe off. And missing a piece on the side, just like the driver's side. Scuff mark here on the bumper. Crack right there in the paint. Also got some blemishes right up here. Going back that midsection. Little speck there. A little small. Door handle on this one, new just like the other side. A few blemishes under this paint here. I don't know if they're gonna pop up or not. It's almost like a little spot of orange peel, a little spot of orange peel. Very hard to pick out with the camera. There's a little spot there. Light scratches on the glass. Back window looks pretty good. Chip here. Also there. Trim's not very shiny on this side, is it? Seal there's got some cracks in it. Also a little crack right there in the pillar. Looking over this roof. Looks great. Back down the fender. So clean. What's that little spot there? Pop up. There we go. Let's look at the front end here. Little chip there on the nose. A little dirty here on the bottom. Headlight bezels got a little dent over there, and they're not super polished up or clean. Orange peely there on the nose, also right here. You see a couple dimples on this side as well. Chip there, crack right here. See it popping up. Guys, let's go ahead and check out the inside, get her started up. The inside on this is awesome. I love white interior. Not many people do, but I like it. I think it looks great. It does show a lot of imperfections. You've got some stuff up here. scuffs here and there. Same on the handle. That being said, there's no weather stripping on the door here. It needs to be added. See, some work's been done down here. Also at the bottom of the door. Let's get it up in the corner there. Carpet's a little bit brown right in this area. Definitely tell it's older. A bunch of chips back here. Trim's hanging off a little bit. Okay. Starts up good. Looks like they put some kind of carbon fiber on the dash there. They cut it out. Motor's super quiet, runs smooth, plenty of power. Not too bad. Under the hood here looks pretty good. Solid around the edges. Paint runs there. Coming down with the hood. Comes down very easy. She's locked up. The edge there's got a couple little bitty bubbles. It's like chemical peel. Also one right there, real small. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share, hit like. That helps me out quite a bit. It keeps me going, able to make these videos for you every day. Check out maplemotors.com. We have financing and shipping available. We're a family business. I am the youngest one there. Almost 40 years. So go to maplemotors.com. Look at all the cars that we get in every Monday. That's when we do our updates with new inventory. We don't do it any other day of the week, so that's the only time you get a chance to pick up a car from us first. If you wait till Wednesday, a lot of times they start selling. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you later.